the Thrifty Foods here and checking out all the flowers they have. I'm gonna flip the screen here and show you all the flowers in the cooler. So we've got some roses here. These are the super cute little bouquets that they make with some roses, some carnations. Check out these blue ones. So you actually can't get flowers blue naturally. So these ones are dyed and these ones are, looks like they're spray painted. We've got some hydrangeas here. These are rose hips. Got limonium. Got here some calla lilies. Astrantia is one of my favorite ones. They always have this little droop thing going on though, so that's one thing I don't love about Astrantia. Like, check it out here. See the drooping factor that it has? So if you're using, hello, it's someone who just joined me. So I'm just talking about at Thrifty Foods, what I have in this cooler here. Just checking it out. I'm telling you guys about some flowers here. So Astrantia is droopy. So if you actually cut this here, the ends with pruners, not scissors, and put it back in water, it will actually hydrate up again. But these ones obviously haven't done that, so they're a bit droopy here. And then we've got some different greeneries here. This one is Israeli ruscus, and we've got some baby blue eucalyptus. This is parvifolia eucalyptus. This is one of my favorite ones to use in bouquets. Check out here, it has a whole bunch of different florets coming off the single stem. So if I'm using this, I'll just kind of cut off the side stems and use them in my boutonnieres. Great for bouquets, but you might not necessarily want like all that greenery in your bouquet. So if you cut off some of the side shoots, then you can use those in your boutonnieres. So that's a fantastic greenery to use. This one here is feather eucalyptus and silver dollar eucalyptus. This one is really popular for using in garlands. This one at Thrifty Foods is a little old, so you can see that it has starting to crisp up and dry up. So I wouldn't, make sure to not buy that one. And then I'd also be a little nervous even about this whole bunch here, because if one is already kind of dried out, these are probably a little bit old. So I kind of skip the silver dollar eucalyptus here. Hello to the person who just joined. I'm Sarah here, and I've got baby Evan here. You can't see him, he's asleep, but we are touring the Thrifty Foods cooler. I'm just here buying groceries, so I'm just checking it out. I thought I'd show you guys a couple things that are at the grocery store and give you guys a few tips on what to buy and what not to buy. Flipping here, this is Alstroemeria. This is not looking good, so I would skip this at Thrifty's, just because you can see these are like kind of looking a little raggedy on the edges, so these aren't going to last very long. Ooh, this you don't find very often. This is stock. It's also called Mathiola. It smells amazing, and it gives a beautiful look in your bouquets. Again, this Thrifty's, this is not looking so hot. The stems are looking a little ragged here, so I'd probably skip on this, but stock is a beautiful flower to have in arrangements. I'm gonna actually tell you guys again, because there's a couple more people here now, about Astrantia. So Astrantia is perfect for boutonnieres, but like you can see in this one here, it gets droopy sometimes. So if I were to buy this from Thrifty Foods, I'd cut the end here with pruners, not scissors, and then put it back in water again, and it will perk up again and get rid of that droopiness. But that is unfortunately an Astrantia thing. If it gets a little bit old, like this one here at Thrifty's is a little old, it looks like, so it gets that droop. But they've got, we don't see this super often either. They've got Astrantia comes in this beautiful burgundy color, and then they're white, and then some like this guy here have a little bit of a pinkish tinge. So Astrantia, just love Astrantia. What else do we have in here I can show you guys? Oh, carnations are like the staple of every grocery store. Every grocery store has these. Spray roses. I love their little spray roses. A couple different colors. Oh, sorry. The hydrangeas are in blue and then white. If they start to droop, am I in your way here? Okay. if they start to droop like this one here, you can actually just dunk the head in a bucket of water and then leave it there for a few minutes, and then it will perk itself right up. But I still would not buy this stem here just because it's already starting to flop there. But there's some nicer ones here. Like this is a beautiful hydrangea bloom here. So, but if you bought this one that looks beautiful and then you once you got it, it started to droop, then I would just do this bucket trick. So for you guys joining me, if you didn't hear me yet, this floppy hydrangea, I'm just at Thrifty Foods, by the way, grocery store. You take this, dunk it in a bucket of water, leave it there, take it out, and then it will get itself rehydrated. I don't know if the folks here that just joined saw these, so I'm going to show them again. These are blue roses. So roses don't come in blue, so these are just tinted or spray painted. Oh, I love this color. This is a toffee rose. These are also not a super common rose, so it's kind of surprising to see them in the grocery store, but super cool to see them. Flower arrangements, these are just your super basic flower arrangement, nothing to write home here. We've got spray mums. These are Disbud mums. So Disbud mum means that they have a singular flower on a stem versus the spray mum, like this is one stem here. It has all these flowers. And then we've got some eucalyptus. This is a seeded eucalyptus here. Roses. So these ones here, let's see where they're from. Oh, they're from your Rosa farm. So your Rosa is actually a flower grower that is from Canada, up on Vancouver Island, and so they make beautiful roses. These ones here have what's called guard petals on them. So you see that petal is like janky looking and ugly. So that's actually called a guard petal, and they have that in order to protect the rose during shipping. So you would just pull those off. Look, this one has it too. So these are the guard petals. So you just pull those off. Oh, I spy some Hypericum. So this is a great texture flower. They have kind of all the colors here. So they've got this burgundy, a green, a white, and Hypericum has tons of little blooms on there. So I use these in my boutonnieres all the time to give texture. I just pull off a couple pieces there. I use them for boutonnieres, and they're great in bouquets to give texture. They're beautiful. So if this one, like I'm at Thrifty Foods, not at my floral shop here, so I wouldn't even sell something like this. But if you're buying from, say, a grocery store and these janky ones here, you could just pull them off. The rest of it's still okay to use. But I wouldn't actually buy that one if I was at a grocery store. But I thought this is kind of cool, like the colors that they come in, the burgundy, cream, and the green. I think I've got kind of shown all the flowers here at Thrifty Foods. Maybe I'll just do a quick peruse around. Oh, I didn't show you guys this one yet. This is myrtle. It is so tall. Like, check that out. So if you were using this in a bouquet, you'd have to strip the bottom flowers off, or the bottom greenery, off of it, because this would just make your bouquet like crazy. So you would like just take your fingers and pull off these bottom, and then the rest of it would be beautiful in your bouquet. But this would be amazing actually in an arch, because when you put it in the arch, that gives you tons of length to your arch, but your arch would look really sparse if you just did that myrtle. So then that's where I would combine it with something like this parvifolia, which has tons of different blooms on it, or feather eucalyptus, silver dollar eucalyptus is this guy, baby blue eucalyptus. Oh, in the back hiding here is some Italian ruscus. Italian ruscus I also really like in arches because it's so long and drapey. It really gives a nice feel. This is the Italian ruscus and the Israelis here. So they're both ruscus, but they have a totally different vibe. So the Israeli ruscus is really upright, like this guy here, versus the Italian ruscus is a lot more droopy. Well, this one's crazy long. Look at this. So if you were in a arrangement like for an arch, this would be a perfect piece to put in your arch because it would just give you tons of movement and length. So anyways, I think that's probably it for my tour with you guys of the Thrifty Foods cooler, buying bananas, and thought I'd pop in here and show you guys what was in the Thrifty Foods. Maybe I'll do, I see one more person just joined. Welcome. Oh, 4 more people joined. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I will do another since you 4 just joined. I am at the Thrifty Foods cooler picking bananas and bread. So I thought I'd show you guys what's in the cooler here today. So I'm going to do a quick round again for the folks that just joined. Oh, they're gone. Well, anyways, I'm going to pop off then. So thanks everybody for coming and checking out my live at the Thrifty Foods. Showing you guys what's in the cooler. Oh, 3 of you. Let me show you a few things in here. Okay, flipping this screen around. So if you were to buy these roses here, check out these ugly petals on the side. These are called guard petals, and they are on these roses when they ship them to protect them during shipping. Oh, back here is a little garden rose. So the garden rose has so many more petals, like all these florets, compared to like this guy or this one, which is just a standard rose. This is the garden rose, standard rose, and then over here we've got these spray roses, which are a lot smaller. We've also got this limonium, which I love using in boutonnieres. I also really like it in bouquets to add texture. And then if I was searching for texture, I might also reach for these rose hips, or for texture, I for sure would check out these Hyperica. So anyways, I need to continue on with my grocery shop, and people are thinking, who is this weird lady in the grocery store cooler? So thanks everybody for watching.